All right, Shalom. I want to first start off giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto our apostles, as well as the men that taught them, the elder high priests, as well as the elder bishops and the elders at Great Millstone. Peace and blessings unto the 144,000 and the rest of the elect of the nation of Israel. This is the brother Abadia from the GMS Houston camp, and I'm going to go into this phrase, which is really the name of a chorus, all right, that we all familiar with, because Esau, okay, so the so-called white man who's in power, rulership, he pushes this sentiment in the world, okay, and we're gonna read it, and I'm gonna hit some scriptures, all right, because there's a few points I would like to make on this. So I typed in "We Are the World" phrase, all right. And it says the phrase "We Are the World" is the title and central lyric of a 1985 charity single written by Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie for the supergroup USA for Africa. All right? And we all heard the song "We Are the World, We Are the Children. We are the world, we are the children." Let's keep reading though. It says the song was written to raise money for famine relief in Africa and became a global anthem for unity, collective action, with lyrics that include "We are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day." No, see, all this is false advertisement. Okay, it says this became this is a false global. Yeah, this global anthem is a false narrative that's pushed. Very false. Okay. It says, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. Yeah, everybody help out with famine going on in Africa when this devil creates the famine. He creates all the turmoil in the earth, all the problematic situations that these other nations encounter is because the root of it all stems back to the so-called white man's ill dealings in the earth. All right. So this whole "we are the world." Let's keep going. I want to let's read what it says right here. We'll read this. Song's purpose. The song was created to raise funds for hunger relief in Africa following a devastating famine. Now, the global elites really don't need to raise money, okay? They can solve financial problems in the earth without a problem. But they're not about solving problems that they create. Okay? We can't forget that. The problems in the world are created by these very people. Okay? Then he wants to push this narrative right here. We are the world. And we all must come together to make a brighter day. We all have to pitch in to financially address problems in the earth through fundraisers, charity, and whatnot. When this man has all the earth, majority of the earth's wealth, and can solve these problems, but he wasn't created to do that. It says creation. It was written by Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie, produced by Quincy Jones, bringing together dozens of the biggest names in the music at the time. Key lyrics. The most prominent part of the phrase is "We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who makes a brighter day. So let's start giving. Yeah, so let's start so let's start giving. And there's still famines going on in the earth. With all this charity going on. Okay, and no, it's not we don't make the people don't make the day a brighter day. The rulership makes it where things are better. Whoever's in the power seat, they have the power to, control the conditions of the earth. If they want to make things bad, okay, they have the power to do so. All right? If they want to clean things up and have the make the world a better place, so to speak, they have the control, the power to do so. All right, it says cultural impact. The song became a cultural phenomenon, symbolizing unity and collective action. No, because this devil want us to believe that all the problems in the earth, uh, that exist, in order to fix them, we have to all pitch in some fashion. Donate money, okay? We have to come together and take action to fix the problems when it doesn't work that way. The people cannot fix the problem. The leadership has to fix the problem, okay? The thing is, this devil is in power and he's creating all the problems, and then he wants to push out, and this is how much of a devil he is, that, hey, all these issues are going on in the earth. Come on, let's band together as one and fix them. When he can actually fix these problems, but he wants a chaotic world. Okay? He wants a world that's not working so that he could take more and more of people's liberties, all right, and come with a solution that's going to give him more control and power over the people. Okay? Problem, in other words, problem, create a problem, get a reaction, and then come with the solution, which is more control. Okay? And he wants the ultimate control through the MOTB. So let's get some scriptures just to show that it's not the people's responsibility to come together and make the world a better place or fix problems in a society. Now you can use the people, but it starts with the rulership, who's ever in the the rulings, what is it called? The leadership seat. First, we want to get Proverbs 29:2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Showing us, what does this show? That whoever's in authority has the power to create positive conditions for people, or as we keep reading, negative conditions for people. It's not the people that's, responsible or in a position to where they can really make a change, all right? And it's not their responsibility. If the leadership is good, okay, if the leadership is well ordered, then it'll have a trickle down effect into society. Okay? But when the wicked bear the rule, the people mourn. You see? So this scripture lets us know whoever's in rulership, you know, affects the world, either in a positive way or in a negative way, or the nations of the world. Okay? So when the righteous means what? The ones that have the law, statutes, and commandments, all right, which are the Israelites. Okay, it says when the righteous are in authority. So when that order of law, statutes, and commandments that we find in the scriptures is going out in the earth, is being enforced in the earth, then the people are going to rejoice. Okay? But when the wicked bear rule, and what is the wicked going to come with? Wicked decrees, wicked laws. Instead of a righteous way of living, he's implemented a wicked way of living. And what's the result? The people mourn. But yet this devil wants to tell us we are the world. We come together collectively and take action, we can address the problems in the world. Okay? And it's all BS. We'll end in this on these verses right here. Ecclesiasticus, or the book of Sirach 10 and 1. When I need verse 2. Okay. Here we go. Sirach 10 and 1. A wise judge will instruct his people. Yes, a wise judge will instruct his people on how to live on this planet Earth through laws, through rules and regulations. Okay? And the rules and regulations that a wise judge will use on this to instruct the people are the laws, statutes, and commandments of the scriptures. It says, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. You see? So if you have a well-ordered government is one that operates according to fairness, okay? Operates to where, people can thrive in the earth, whether it be in business, health, upkeep of the earth, so forth and so on, okay? It says, and the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. It says, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein, showing us that if the earth is all corrupt, or society is all corrupt, meaning the people is out of order, the crime is high, immorals is running rampant, immorality is running rampant, okay? Debt, everybody's drowning in debt, then it's not we are the world, let's come together and figure this thing out. No, it's the reflection of the condition of the rulers, okay? That is corrupt, it's faulty, it's wicked, okay? If things are going well, and people are healthy, businesses are flourishing, there's little to no debt, then that's a reflection of how the rulership is running that society or the world. Okay? It says, an unwise king destroyed his people. You see? The world is just the nations and the earth is destroyed, meaning the structure has been torn down of how things are supposed to be, which is the earth is supposed to be ran in a righteous manner, and it will be here soon. It says, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable, and that time is coming. And our Lord Yahweh Shai is not going to come with, because he's going to rule this planet earth along with the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay? And they're not coming with, we are the world, we are the world, BS. Let's all pitch in and shape the world and make sure if there's any problems okay, or situations, then we all have to give charity to fix it. Okay? No, Yahushua and the 144,000 are gonna whip this shape in the earth through righteousness, going forward, through pushing forward the righteousness, which is what? The keeping of the law, statutes, and commandments. Then you're a prophet in the earth. Right now, people are losing, you know? So that whole we are the world, that whole we are the world sentiment became a global phenomenon of hypocrisy, because that's not what's going on, and that's not how it works. You put the responsibility and the burden of fixing problems on the people when your devil ass created the problem. And they say if there is problems, that's a reflection of how you're running things and doing things. If children, like for example, in school, if children can't read and children are failing, and they haven't they math they math the level of knowing math that they should be on, they at a low level from that. Okay, that's a reflection of the educators from the top down. You don't blame the parents. You stick this child in school for 8 hours. Okay, then if they're in there for 8 hours, then they need to be solid in the basics: math, reading, writing. But this system is all bullshit. I'm kind of ranting right now, but just to show you, it's not up. It's up to the rulership, to not the rulership. It's up to the leadership in that school. I'm just using this as an example to fix the problem. You don't tell the children, "Come on, let's all together, come together. We are one, and let's all take action and fix the problem." No, the leadership fixes it and instructs the children on how to turn this thing around. So I'm going to end right there. Lord willing, this video was edifying. All right, and to the next one, I say shalom.